everyone, and welcome to the 12th Pacific Island Mini Games. We are here live broadcasting, bringing the show to you from the Palau National Track and Field Stadium. I am your broadcaster, one of your broadcasters, KT Delano.
Ali from Palau. I am Olgril Nirudalsang, one of your broadcasters, and we are about to begin the official opening ceremony of the 12th Pacific Mini Games.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, it is an honor to be able to bring the show to you in the comfort and safety of your own home. So thank you so much for tuning in with us this fine evening.
It's a rainy day here in Palau, and it's a beautiful sight to behold. The flags are raised. Our Pacifica community are in high spirits. You can see the vibrant colors of the teams all the way from Melanesia, Polynesia, and Micronesia. Our beautiful Pacifica community here to show our Pacifica community that we are here for the 12th Pacific Mini Games, and we are ready, set and ready for the games.
Yes, flags aren't the only thing up in the air. We got umbrellas. The athletes by now are pretty much soaking wet, but that is not dampening their spirits.
Yes. It was not damning their spirits at all. Just a few minutes ago, they were dancing.
Enjoying the rain.
The rain of blessings, Delaney. What a
Yes.
beautiful sight to see.
Yes, the energy, the vibes here are just that high that Mother Nature herself just had to bring down the rain. But despite that, we are still here thriving in this beautiful weather.
The opening ceremony will begin today till July 9, which is actually a constitutional day for this country, the host country. And we have one rest day on the July 6th. This is the second time Palau is hosting the Pacific Mini Games. The last time it hosted was 2005, 20 years ago actually. And we have 23 Pacific nations and territories who will be participating in these games.
Yes, fun fact, Olgril, actually, since 2017, this is the largest mini games. We have over 1,500 athletes and over 300 officials joining us here on this tiny Pacific island. It is such a sight to behold. Not only are we joined by the athletes and officials, but we also have friends and family members from the supporting teams who are here to witness and support their countries.
Yes, and including over 300 officials who will be officiating 14 sports actually. We have aquathlon, archery, athletics, baseball, women's softball, we have basketball, 3x3, we have judo, weightlifting, swimming, table tennis, wrestling, and
triathlon, beach volleyball, and indoor volleyball.
Yes, and we have venues spread across the big island of Palau, and then most will be in Koror, the main hub center with the most people. We have the Palau National Stadium, Nippon Stadium, Miyun Softball Field, Ngarmal Park, and many other venues that were renovated. Delaney, you have some information regarding the upgrades that have been done in anticipation of these games.
Yes, this island went through such a glow up. They have been working on accommodation for spaces. It has been such a blast. There has been so much going on this island. It is hard to keep track of what's happening, and I'm pretty sure the crowd feels the same. If you were here, you could feel the anticipation and the buzz in the air over the murmurs of excitement.
We have upgraded facilities, Delaney. I hear that facilities and game venues were being upgraded, especially for these games. And I do have a great feeling that the athletes and the officials and the fans all over our Pacific community are going to enjoy these games, and it'll be a great success.
Yes, we will begin the official program shortly. We have some few technical difficulties regarding the rain, but no worries, folks. We will begin right on time. We will try our best to stay on schedule.
And the rain, it was pouring rain just a few minutes ago, but as you can see that the rain is slowing down. Rain of blessings. I can see the athletes are, they fit quite well in this track and field. I can see that the parade of athletes is probably going to begin shortly. I can see the athletes are now lined up in right here on the track and field, and I can see that the first island is the Northern Mariana Islands. They were the host of the last Pacific Mini Games, and I can see that the islands are lined up in alphabetical order.
We are getting a beautiful shot of the track and field stadium and getting a great look at all the teams. They are getting ready to line up for the parade of athletes, and I am sure that is something a lot of us are looking forward to here at the Palau National Track and Field Stadium.
The athletes are lined up, and Delaney, we found out that the islands participating in these games are also accompanied by their sister states from the host country. Umbrellas are being raised. I can see that the flags are waving.
Yes, speaking of the sister states in all these countries, ever since last week, we have had all these different Pacific nations coming in day by day, night by night. It has been such a rush, such an adrenaline rush. All of the sister states, each of the 16 states from Palau are here to accompany one of the Pacific Island nations.
And I can see that the sister states, they have representatives dressed in the traditional attire of the host nation. Each participating island is accompanied by one female, one male dressed in the traditional attire of the host country. We can see that the athletes are lined up. You can see that we have the first island dressed in white from the Northern Mariana Islands.
Speaking of the Northern Mariana Islands, here, as I mentioned before, each of the Pacific Island communities have a sister state, one of the 16 states of Palau. If you would give me a moment, I would love to share them with you. For CNMI, the Mariana Islands, their sister state is Ngar Along. That is one of the states located at the very northern part of the island. The Cook Islands, their sister state is Ngarard. American Samoa, their sister state is Sonsorol. Australia, their sister state is Hatao Bay.
And we have the Federated States of Micronesia with their sister state Ngarard, Fiji with the sister state of Malgayok, Guam, sister state Ngaramlunguy, Kiribati, Kiribati, sister state Ngartmao, the Marshall Islands with sister state SR, Nauru with the sister state of Angaur, New Caledonia, Niwal, there is their sister state, New Zealand. Their sister state is also Niwal. We have the athletes from Tahiti. I see that they're performing some kind of traditional performance. They're showing a display of some form of traditional performance.
That is a beautiful wide aerial shot we have. You can really see how all the nations are on the track and field together, with Tahiti in the middle giving us a cultural performance.
Let's take in that beautiful traditional performance from Team Tahiti
Let's give it up for Tahiti.
in their vibrant red and white uniform. And you can see the athletes from Papua New Guinea right behind in their reddish orange uniforms. Such a beautiful sight to behold. You can see the Solomon Islands athletes with their green, blue uniforms. Drone shot of the oval, the national oval, the track and field, and you can see the athletes lined up with the fans in the bleachers. What a beautiful sight.
Oliver, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to stop you right there. I don't know about you, but I am honestly feeling a lot of emotions right now just looking at this stadium. I'm pretty sure not only I'm not the only one feeling the same. Oh, let's see.
Spectators, friends and families, our viewers across the region, Ali and welcome everyone to the 12th Pacific Mini Games.
Mesdames, Messieurs, athlètes, et spectateurs, des amis et familles, bienvenue à la cérémonie d'ouverture de 12e édition de Mini-Jeux du Pacifique en direct de Palau.
We begin the official opening ceremony program with a parade of athletes. As we look across this beautifully refurbished track and field stadium, painted in the vibrant blue of the ocean and the colors of the Palau flag, we are greeted by the bright, shining faces of our athletes and our proud national colors of the Pacific Oceanic teams. Let's begin with the first country and team. We begin with the proud host of the 2022 Pacific Mini Games, Hafade and Ali, the CNMI.
CNMI, the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. They were the host of last year's Pacific Island Mini Games. It is such a joy to have them here to join us at the Palau National Track and Field Stadium. They are known to compete in the following sports: weightlifting, swimming, beach volleyball, va'a outrigger canoe, basketball 3x3, athletics, triathlon, wrestling, baseball, volleyball, and softball. They are being represented by a strong team of 164 athletes and officials competing across said following sports. Their flag bearer for this year is Isaiah Alisenko. He is a champion in and out of the water. Isaiah is a four-time Northern Mariana Sport Association Student Athlete of the Year and was named Kaiser University's Athlete of the Year in his very first collegiate season. CNMI, ladies and gentlemen, look at them as they crowd that beautiful stage. Isaiah also won gold in the 200-meter butterfly at the 2023 Pacific Games and made history at the 2024 Micronesian Games with 9 individual gold medals and 10 relay golds. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Team Northern Mariana Islands, standing very proudly despite the weather. They all have beautiful smiles on their face.
Talofa, Team American Samoa. Welcome, American Samoa. They are walking in with their flag raised high. American Samoa is an unincorporated U.S. territory in Polynesia, have a population of 45,443. And they are here for the Pacific Mini Games. They have 45 gold, 51 silver, 84 bronze under their belt. Their flag bearer is, they are Latana, let's see if I can get that right, Latana Sopa. I hope I got that pronunciation right. She is proudly waving the American Samoan flag. And she is a wrestling athlete. Wrestling athlete, Latana Sopa. I hope I got that right. Welcome, welcome, American Samoa. American Samoa also have 27 gold, 42 silver, 22 bronze under their belt. Total medal tally for their participation in the Pacific Mini Games. They are dominant or a strong presence in the weightlifting, the sports of weightlifting and rugby. They also have athletes to watch. They are historically competitive in the sports of softball and volleyball. American Samoa has a strong Samoa communal traditions. I can see they have some performance.
Talofa and welcome. Fafatay Lava. American
Performance
Samoa.
that they just did in front of the dignitaries.
Let's welcome the next team. Ali and good day to Team Australia.
Hello, Team Australia. Team Australia. Here they are in a stunning mix of green, yellow, and white uniforms. Looking absolutely beautiful. Carrying the flag for Team Australia, please welcome Finley Bennett. She Team Australia, they are here to play. They may be a small team, but they are mighty. Carrying their flag is Finley Bennett, a standout athlete in beach volleyball, representing Australia with strength, skill, and sportsmanship. They have shown quite honestly, this is such a great crowd. This is such an entertaining, exciting moment. I am sure Team Australia is feeling quite the same. Look at them on that beautiful stage. Looking proud and mighty. Proud and mighty. And that is the energy we're going for this fine, fine evening. Thank you, Australia. And I can't wait to see more of you during this year's games.
Giorana and Ali, Cook Islands. Cook Islands is one of Pacific Islands in free association with New Zealand. They are here for the Pacific Mini Games with 48 gold, 49 silver, and 51 bronze under their belt. That is their total medal tally for their participation in the Pacific Mini Games. Their flag bearer is Miss Alana Smith and Brendan Heath, both standouts in the sports of beach volleyball. They are proudly carrying their nation's flag with pride. Alana brings strength and spirit and leadership as a key figure in the Cook Islands women's team, and Brendan is a dynamic presence in the sports of beach volleyball. Welcome, Kiorana, Cook Islands. They are standing in front of the dignitaries, proudly waving their flag.
Thank you, Cook Islands. To the next team, Ali and Casalelia, Team FSM.
Team FSM. They are Federated States of Micronesia. They are an independent nation of 600 plus islands across 4 states: Yap, Chuuk, Pohnpei, and Gosrae. They have a rich Micronesian heritage, and they are famous for the non-Madol ruins and marine biodiversity. They have a team of 104 athletes and officials competing in swimming, athletics, volleyball, baseball, softball, wrestling, basketball, 3x3, table tennis, and weightlifting. Carrying the flag for the Federated States of Micronesia, It's Kestra Kileng, a proud swimmer from the island of Pohnpei. She began her journey in the ocean and rose to represent FSM on the global stage. She is FSM's top-ranked female swimmer and holds an impressive 9 national long course and 7 short course records. Team FSM is looking great, looking fabulous in their amazing, beautiful standout blue. That is a proud team right there, ladies and gentlemen. They're athletes to keep an eye out for our baseball and softball teams, and they have both strong contenders. Team FSM, ladies and gentlemen, look at those beautiful smiling faces.
One, two, three. And Ali.
Ali FSM. Let's look to welcome the next team. Ali and Bulavinaka, Team Fiji.
Ali and Bunavinaka, Team Fiji. Fiji is proudly waving its flag. Its flag bearer is the 16-year-old athlete Kelera Mundunasoko. She is 16 years old and she is a strong presence in the sports of swimming. She has broken multiple national records, earning her place among Fiji's rising stars. She is proudly waving the Fijian flag. Fiji is a Melanesian island, and they are actually the top 2 in terms of the most gold under their belt, total medal tally. Team Fiji, they are wearing their vibrant blue uniforms with their vibrant flag. As you can see, they are wearing raincoats just from the rain that just finished. For their medal tally, they have for the whole mini games, they're
Enthusiasm.
what a
Thank you,
great
Team Fiji.
performance. Great performance by Team Fiji.
Ladies and gentlemen, we prepare ourselves to welcome the next team. Ali and Hafaday to Team Guam.
Hafaday, Team Guam. Look at that Chamorro pride. Team Guam is here in the Pacific Games for this year. They will be competing in swimming, triathlon, basketball 3x3, weightlifting, ba'a, baseball, judo, beach volleyball, athletics, and softball. They have quite the powerful presence across land and sea, and they are really here to show that Chamorro pride. Their flag bearer, carrying that flag with pride. Please welcome Israel Pop and Miriam Delahe. Israel is a decorated swimmer who holds multiple age group records on Guam. And Miriam is a veteran ba'a paddler with podium finishes across the Micronesia Cup, the 2019 South Pacific Games, and a silver medal at the 2022 Pacific Mini Games. They have quite the impressive reputation in their respective sports, and I can't wait to see them compete in this year's games. Look at Guam. Team Guam also bringing that enthusiasm.
Notre proche,
The
merci
reality is,
beaucoup, l'équipe
they
de
did not come
Guam.
here to play. They came here to really show that they are ready to compete in their sports.
Let's get ready to welcome the next team. Ali and Mauri, Team Kiribati.
Maori Team Kiribati, a team of 60 athletes and officials competing in judo, table tennis, weightlifting, athletics, volleyball, beach volleyball, and wrestling. Carrying the flag for Team Kiribati, please welcome Ruben Kautautau. A seasoned weightlifter, Ruben has proudly represented Kiribati in some of the world's biggest sporting stages. Has competed in the Micronesian Games, the Pacific Mini Games, the Pacific Games, the Olympics, and Commonwealth qualifiers. A true veteran and inspiration, Ruben Kautautau, flag bearer for Kiribati, is waving their flag proudly as they head to the stage. Welcome and Maori to Team Kiribati. Team Kiribati has 22 gold, 11 silver, and 17 bronze under their belt. Total medal tally for their participation in the Pacific Mini Games.
Look at that. Team Kiribati. Hey now. Bringing that energy.
Let's get ready once again to welcome the next team. Ali and Yakwe to the Marshall Islands.
Oh, look at those smiling faces. Flags are up in the air with so much pride. The Marshall Islands, a team of 82 athletes and officials competing in beach volleyball, weightlifting, basketball 3x3, table tennis, softball, wrestling, athletics, and swimming. I was fortunate enough to have an opportunity to talk with a few members of Team Marshall Islands. It was such a great opportunity to see into their mindsets of how they're feeling for the upcoming games. One said that he feels a bit nervous, but he has confidence in his team and his fellow athletes that either way, win or lose, they're going to have a great time and they're going to do their best to compete, which is honestly absolutely admirable.
And I think they are here to win. We can look at their Pacific Mini Games records. They have a total of 5 gold, 6 silver, and no bronze. 5 gold, 6 silver, and 14 bronze. Total medal tally for their participation in the big Pacific Games. Yakwe, and welcome to the Marshall. Welcome.
Yes, I
to
heard
Team
that
Marshall
their flag bearer, Mike Reclon, he is a standout in weightlifting, representing the power and pride of the Marshall Islands. And I am very looking forward to seeing him compete against the other teams, such as Team Samoa, who I know are a powerhouse.
Palau, Aquar Tanda, Tarinai, Engino Jeremiah Kelkam, Rocket Kujino in the air. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Team RMI. Let's welcome our next team, Ali and Ekamawiromo, Team Nauru. A proud delegation of 122 athletes and officials participating in judo, table tennis, weightlifting, athletics, wrestling, volleyball, and beach volleyball. Carrying the flag for Team Nauru, please welcome Family Noti. At just 16 years old, Family is already a rising star in Olympic weightlifting, winning multiple gold medals at the Oceania, Micronesian, and Commonwealth Championships. C made history in Fiji, sweeping gold and being named best lifter across youth, junior, and senior categories, a rare feat in the sport. A proud symbol of strength, discipline, and Nauru's sporting future, Family Noti and Team Nauru.
Nauru, bienvenue à l'équipe de Nauru, 122 forts dans le sport de volleyball de plage, haltérophilie, athlétisme, de lutte et volleyball. Bienvenue à l'équipe de Nauru.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the next team, Ali and Bonsoir, Team New Caledonia. A team of 41 athletes and officials competing in swimming, triathlon, volleyball, table tennis, weightlifting, and beach volleyball. Leading Team New Caledonia, please welcome Meti Lawaliki, Manon Baldovini, and Tam Lulait. Carrying the Cabo flag, we have Meti Lawaliki, a standout in indoor volleyball, proudly leading the team with strength and unity. Following with the Friends and the Kanak flags are two exceptional athletes, Manon Baldovini, a rising talent in swimming, Tam Lulait, an inspiring para-athlete in track and field. Together, they represent the pride, diversity, and excellence of Team New Caledonia. Let's give a warm welcome to Meti, Manon, and Tam, and Team New Caledonia.
Nouvelle-Calédonie, bienvenue à l'équipe de Nouvelle-Calédonie, 41 dans le sport de natation, triathlon, volleyball de plage, tennis, tennis de table, haltérophilie, natation et volleyball. Bienvenue notre première équipe francophone. Bienvenue à Palau.
Taking Team New Caledonia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the next team. Ali and Kiora to Team New Zealand. A delegation of 11 athletes and officials participating in the sport of weightlifting. Proudly carrying the flag for Team New Zealand, please welcome David Liti and Tui Alofa Patolo. David Liti, a Commonwealth Games gold medalist and fan favorite, is known for his strength and humility on and off the platform. Alongside him is Tui Alofa Patolo, a rising star with a powerful presence in the sport of weightlifting, representing New Zealand's emerging talent and Pacific heritage. Together, they lead Team New Zealand into the Pacific Mini Games with pride, power, and purpose. Team New Zealand.
Nouvelle-Zélande, bienvenue à l'équipe de 11 forts athlètes des officiels dans le sport de l'haltérophilie. Bienvenue à l'équipe de Nouvelle-Zélande.
We welcome the next team, Ali and hello to Team Norfolk. A small but proud team of 2 athletes and 1 official competing in athletics and VA. Carrying the flag for Team Norfolk Island, please welcome Talea Jones. Talea is proudly representing her nation in the women's hammer throw at the 2025 Pacific Mini Games, following a standout performance at the 2023 Pacific Games, where she achieved a personal best of 42.74 meters. Talea returns stronger and more determined than ever, with pride, power, and purpose. Talea Jones, flag bearer for Team Norfolk Island.
L'île Norfolk, bienvenue à l'équipe de l'île Norfolk. 2 athlètes en officiel fort dans le sport d'athlétisme va entre nous. Bienvenue à l'équipe de l'île Norfolk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome our next team. Ali and hello, Team Papua New Guinea. A strong delegation of 182 athletes and officials competing in swimming, volleyball, beach volleyball, table tennis, weightlifting, VAA, athletics, basketball 3x3, and softball. Proudly carrying the flag for Team Papua New Guinea, please welcome Chas Tarere and Thelma Toa. Chas Tarere, a national swimmer for over 8 years, made his international debut at the 2018 Commonwealth Games and recently competed in the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, achieving a personal best in the men's 100-meter freestyle. A role model and one of PNG's most senior swimmers, Josh's journey began at the La Mature Swimming Club, and he continues to inspire the next generation of athletes. Alongside him is Thelma Toa, a decorated weightlifter whose career began at the PNG Games in Kokopo. From the Pacific Games to the IWF World Championships, she has consistently delivered podium finishes. Named Sportswoman of the Year in 2017, Thelma is the current Oceanic champion, admired for her strength, dedication, and leadership in sport. Together, they represent the pride, passion, and excellence of Team PNG.
Papouasie-Nouvelle-Guinée, bienvenue à l'équipe de 192 dans le sport de natation, de volleyball, volleyball de plage, tennis de table, haltérophilie, VAA, athlétisme, basketball 3x3 et softball.
the people sing while the drums are beating. Our land is strong and free. Papua New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, our motherland. Let us join our hands as we walk together. United we shall stand.
Thank you, Team PNG. Let's welcome our next team, Ali and Talofa, Team Samoa. A proud team of 63 athletes and officials representing Samoa in swimming, triathlon, beach volleyball, weightlifting, va'a, athletics, wrestling, basketball 3x3, and archery. Carrying the flag for Team Samoa, please welcome Johnny K. Hailing from the village of Vaitoloa, 22-year-old Johnny K is one of Samoa's brightest track stars. He has proudly represented Samoa at major events including the 2022 Pacific Mini Games, where he earned bronze in the 100 meters, silver in the 4x100 meters relay, and bronze in the 4x400 meters relay. He also claimed bronze in the 100 meters at the 2023 Pacific Games in Solomon Islands and competed at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Currently Samoa's national sprint champion, Johnny is focused on one goal, qualifying for the LA 2028 Olympic Games. A proud ambassador for Samoa and a force on the track, Johnny K. and Team Samoa.
Samoa, bienvenue à l'équipe de 63 dans le sport de natation, triathlon, volleyball de plage, haltérophilie, va'a, l'athlétisme, basketball 3 sur 3 et tir de arc. Bienvenue à l'équipe de Samoa.
Jesse. So my turn. Okay, let's go. Mil, Patia! Patia! Total farm! Falea lili umba. Just so. Falea lili umba. Iamao. Tafia falongo longo. Isoleo. Ua avetala. Ole malo. Uale aismanu. Etoyolo. Total fan. Lua patimaleo. Kalkalungu.
Thank you, Team Samoa. We welcome our next team, Ali and Halo Olegeta, Team Solomon Islands. A delegation of 42 athletes and officials competing in swimming, volleyball, beach volleyball, basketball 3x3, judo, table tennis, weightlifting, va'a, archery, athletics, baseball, and wrestling. Carrying the flag for Team Solomon Islands, please welcome Diana Matekali, a champion in long-distance athletics. Diana has proven herself as one of the Pacific's finest runners. She claimed gold in the 10,000 meters at the 2022 Pacific Mini Games in Saipan and silver at the 2019 Pacific Games in Samoa. Diana is also a proud recipient of the IOC Athlete Scholarship for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. With endurance, excellence, and pride, Diana Matekali, flag bearer for Team Solomon Islands.
Île Salomon, bienvenue l'équipe de 42 dans le sport de natation, volleyball, volleyball de plage, basketball 3 sur 3, judo, tennis de table, haltérophilie, va'a, tir de arc, athlétisme, baseball et lutte. Bienvenue l'équipe de Île Salomon.
Hello, all kita. Yumi na, Yumi! Yumi na, Yumi!
Thank you, Team Solomon Islands. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome our next team. Ali and bonsoir to Team Tahiti. A vibrant delegation of 180 athletes and officials competing in swimming, triathlon, beach volleyball, basketball 3x3, judo, table tennis, va'a, archery, athletics, weightlifting, and wrestling. Carrying the flag for Team Tahiti, please welcome Deoti Bido and Nateahi Summers. Deoti Bido, just 16 years old, is a rising star in swimming, a multiple Polynesian record holder and champion. She was crowned French junior champion in the 100 and 200 meters butterfly at just 14. She's earned over 10 medals at international events and continues to break records in 2025, proving she's one of the Pacific's brightest young talents in the pool. Alongside her is Nateahi Summers, an 18-year-old powerhouse in va'a, kayak, and swimming. A double gold medalist at the 2023 Pacific Games, vice world champion in long distance va'a, and a 2024 world champion in multiple elite junior events. He continues to dominate across the Pacific, most recently winning Te Aito 19 and under in 2025. Together, they represent youth, excellence, and the proud spirit of Team Tahiti.
Tahiti, Polynésie française, bienvenue à l'équipe des 180 dans le sport de natation, triathlon, volleyball de plage, volleyball, basketball, 3x3, judo, tennis de table, va'a, tir de arc, l'athlétisme, haltérophilie et lutte. Bienvenue à notre 12e équipe francophone à venir à Palau. Bienvenue mes amis.
Team Tahiti.
Merci beaucoup, merci mille fois.
We welcome the next team, Ali and Maloni to Team Tokelau. Please welcome the lone athlete representing Tokelau, judoka and flag bearer Eli Manu. A proud judoka and trailblazer for Tokelau, Eli made history as Tokelau's first Oceania Wrestling Champion in 2014 and has since earned 8 Oceania Wrestling medals. He also secured a bronze medal in judo at the 2017 Pacific Mini Games, showcasing his versatility and resilience in combat sports. Beyond the mat, Eli is pursuing a PhD in public health, researching the well-being benefits of Whakatua, the indigenous wrestling of Tokelau, and its impact on youth. An athlete, a scholar, and a cultural advocate, Eli Elekana Manu, flag bearer for Team Tokelau.
Tokelau, bienvenue l'équipe de en équipier France de judo. Bienvenue à l'équipe de Tokelau.
Thank you, Team Tokelau. We welcome our next team, Ali and Malolele, Team Tonga. A team of 46 athletes and officials representing Tonga in swimming, basketball 3x3, table tennis, archery, athletics, weightlifting, beach volleyball, and wrestling. Carrying the flag for Team Tonga, please welcome Tio Fonahema. With over 30 years of experience in volleyball, both indoor and beach, Tio is a legend of the Pacific sporting stage. He's earned medals at the South Pacific Games and the Pacific Mini Games, including a gold medal in 2005, and continues to lead with strength and pride. A true ambassador for Tonga and an inspiration to future generations, Tio Fonahema and Team Tonga.
Tonga, bienvenue à l'équipe de 46 athlètes dans le sport de natation, basketball, tennis de table, tir le arc, athlétisme, haltérophilie, volleyball de plage et lutte.
Ideu, Palau, Samtolfa, Westvalu, Ideu, Palau, mau kamata ki he iki, hoi lok sai, monu ia, ka koe toa hukufanga ki ai. Ideu, Palau.
Thank you, Team Tonga. Ladies and gentlemen, our next team, Ali and Talofa to Team Tuvalu. A delegation of 17 athletes and officials participating in beach volleyball, table tennis, weightlifting, and athletics. Carrying the flag for Team Tuvalu, please welcome Violeta Luca. A proud representative of her nation, Violeta embodies the spirit, strength, and resilience of Tuvalu's athletes. With determination and heart, she leads her team into the Pacific Mini Games as a symbol of national pride and Pacific unity. We welcome Violeta Luca, flag bearer Tuvalu, and Team Tuvalu.
Tuvalu, bienvenue à l'équipe de 18 athlètes dans le sport de volleyball de plage, tennis de table, haltérophilie, athlétisme. Bienvenue à l'équipe de Tuvalu.
Thank you, Team Tuvalu. Ladies and gentlemen, our next team, Ali and Halo to Team Vanuatu. A strong team of 85 athletes and officials competing in swimming, beach volleyball, judo, table tennis, weightlifting, archery, athletics, and basketball 3-on-3. Proudly carrying the flag for Team Vanuatu, please welcome Veronica Tari and Stevano Banga. Veronica Tari is a talented judoka, known for her strength, focus, and fighting spirit on the mat. Alongside her is Stevano Banga, a rising star in beach volleyball, representing Vanuatu's power and agility on the sand. Together, they lead Team Vanuatu into the 2025 Pacific Mini Games with pride, passion, and purpose. Team Vanuatu!
Vanuatu, bienvenue à l'équipe de 85 dans des sports de natation, volleyball de plage, judo, tennis de table, haltérophilie, tir de arc, athlétisme et basketball. Bienvenue à l'équipe de Vanuatu.
Vanuatu! Are you ready? Yes! Vanua! 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 Give ever! Give ever! Give ever!
Team Vanuatu. Ladies and gentlemen, our next team, Ali and Malo to Team Wallace and Futuna. A proud team of 50 athletes and officials competing in athletics, volleyball, and beach volleyball. Carrying the flags for Team Wallace and Futuna, please welcome Anna Nau and Emerick Kanimoa. Anna Nau, just 14 years old, is a dynamic multi-sport athlete and the youngest member of Wallace and Futuna's women's volleyball team. A champion in volleyball and badminton, a high jump silver medalist, Anna proudly represents the strength and talent of the territory's youth. Beside her is Emerick Kanimoa, a rising star in Va'a. Since his international debut at the 2019 Saipan Mini Games, Emerick has earned multiple medals, including 3 silvers at the 2023 Pacific Games, and was crowned world champion in the under-16 category at the 2024 World Sprints in Hawaii. Together, they carry not only the flags, but the pride, spirit, and aspirations of Wallace and Futuna. Let's welcome Anna Nau, Emerick Kanimoa, and Team Wallace and Futuna.
Wallace et Futuna, bienvenue à l'équipe de 50 dans des sports de VAA, l'athlétisme, volleyball et volleyball de plage. Bienvenue à notre 3e équipe francophone à Palau.
Thank you, Team Wallace and Futuna. And now, ladies the proud host of the 12 Pacific Mini Games, Ali Team Palau. A total of 222 athletes and officials representing Palau in athletics, archery, baseball, softball, basketball 3x3, judo, swimming, table tennis, triathlon, va'a, volleyball, beach volleyball, weightlifting, and wrestling. Carrying the flag for the host nation, Team Palau, please welcome Mr. Ray Rumong and Charisma Akwan. Ray Rumong is a national baseball player who has proudly represented Palau in numerous regional and international competitions. As a PE teacher, high school coach, and team leader, Ray is a mentor to the next generation, still competing as a dedicated pitcher and a first baseman. Joining him is Charisma Akwan, a passionate young judoka who began her journey at just 6 years old. She made her Pacific Games debut in 2023, finishing 5th, and continues to show fierce determination and pride every time she steps onto the mat. Together, they carry not only the flag, but the hopes, the heart, and the strength of the Palauan people. Let's welcome Ray Rumong and Charisma Akwan, flag bearers for Team Palau.
Palau, notre hôte pour la 12e édition de mini-jeux du Pacifique. L'équipe de Palau compte un total de 222 membres dans des disciplines d'athlétisme, tir à l'arc, baseball, softball, basketball, judo, natation, tennis de table, triathlon, va'a, volleyball, volleyball de plage, haltérophilie et lutte. Bienvenue à notre chère hôte équipe de Palau.
Ali. Team Palau, remarquez-le, remarquez-le, Ali Kabli de Team Palau, remarquez-le, salut Rabalio, et boum, salut Rabalio, let's go Team Palau, 1, 2, 3, Team Palau.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Palau. Let's give a big round of applause to all our athletes and officials that have entered through the parade. That concludes the parade of the athletes. We warmly welcome all athletes representing 23 proud nations. Welcome and Ali to you all. We will now witness the official flag raising ceremony of the Pacific Games. Carrying the Pacific Games flag and embodying the spirit of empowering unity, I am honored to introduce 6 distinguished individuals who represent... I am honored to introduce 6 distinguished individuals who represent the strength, commitment, and the unity of our host nation, Palau. Representing traditional leadership, Chief Beo of Ngurtnao State.
Representing elected leadership, the Honorable Rivera Sebat Ngirmay, the delegate of Nyasar State, House of Delegates of the Palau National Congress.
Representing our faith-based communities, Pastor Masik Tidaong, Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Representing family, Ms. Tiana Borja, active PTA president for Mizenti High School.
Representing education, Principal Smai Derdang, Palau High School.
And representing youth, Ms. Bibi Gumangay, a former national volleyball player, youth leader from Morong Hamlet in Koror State, avid photographer, and currently serving as operations coordinator at the Nature Conservancy Palau office. Together, they symbolize the diverse pillars of Palauan society, unified in purpose and proud in spirit.
The Pacific Games flag will now be presented to the Koror State Rangers, who will proudly hoist it as a powerful symbol of unity, readiness, and our collective spirit as we officially welcome the Pacific Mini Games and celebrate the strength, resilience, and excellence of our athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, our flag of the Pacific Mini Games has been hoisted. Thank you to our flag bearers and the Koror State Rangers for presenting and hoisting the official Pacific Games flag, now flying proudly as a powerful symbol that the Games have arrived and we are ready. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are also pleased to mention that we are broadcasting live. We are broadcasting live today with thanks to the combined support of our media team, the Palau Media Council, the Pacific Games Council, the Palau National Olympic Committee, and the Palau Organizing Committee, with additional support from the Australian government through DFAT funding, ABCDI Australia, the Oceanian National Olympic Committees, and the Association of National Olympic Committees. The host broadcast unit will provide a daily 30-minute highlight program on the 2025 Mini Games YouTube channel and on the official Palau 2025 Mini Games website. At this time, we take a moment to acknowledge and extend our warmest welcome to our distinguished guests joining us for this opening ceremony. We kindly ask that you hold your applause until all esteemed individuals have been recognized. His Excellency Sural S. Whips Jr., President of the Republic of Palau, and our chief guest, accompanied by Madame Valerie R. Whips, First Lady.
The Honorable Reynold B. Oilo, Vice President and Minister of Health and Human Services.
We acknowledge High Chief Ibadul and Raklay, but with us are some traditional leaders.
Bilung Gloria G. Salin, Ebler Klein, Mitsko B. Walter, and the Masil Belao.
The Honorable Garay Mariur, Senate Floor Leader, and all senators.
The Honorable Gibson Ganay, Speaker of the House of Delegates and all delegates.
The Honorable Oldiais Ngiray Galao, Chief Justice and all judges.
The Honorable Henaro Paloy, Chairman of the Governors Association, and all state governors of the 16 states of the Republic of Palau and sister states to the teams here in Palau for these games.
The Honorable Jefferson Thomas, Chairman of the Organization of Speakers Association and all state speakers.
All judges and judicial representatives of Palau.
All members of the Diplomatic Corps in Palau, Her Excellency Jessica C. Lee, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan.
His Excellency Origasa Hiroyugi, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Embassy of Japan. His Excellency Joel Ehrenreich, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Embassy of the United States of America.
His Excellency Toby Sharp, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Australian Embassy in Palau.
The Honorable Kinoka Feo, Member of Parliament, Papua New Guinea Sports Minister, and members of his delegation.
The Honorable Chan Adolf, Traditional Chief, and the Honorable Ilan Joseph, Traditional Chief, and all members of his delegation.
Mr. Vidya Lakan, President of the Pacific Games Council and members of the Pacific Games Council.
Dr. Patrick Yu Talay, Chairman of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games Organizing Committee.
Mr. Frank Kyota, President of the Palau Pacific Games Association and the Palau National Olympic Committee.
Ms. Baklay Tamangil, President of the Oceania National Olympic Committees and Secretary General of the Palau National Olympic Committee.
Mr. Ricardo Blas, Secretary General of the Oceania National Olympic Committee and President of the Guam National Olympic Committee.
Mr. Andrew Minogue, Chief Executive Officer of the Pacific Games Council.
All Presidents, Secretaries General of the Pacific Games Association present.
All chefs de mission, athletes, coaches, and officials.
All National Sports Federations of Palau, host of our 12 sporting events and their respective tournament directors.
Representatives and delegates of international federations.
Representatives of the Organization of Sport Federations of Oceania.
All technical delegates and international technical officials.
All volunteers, staff, accommodation mayors, liaison officers, state attachés, and team supporters.
We now take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to our sponsors and partners, without whom these games would not have been possible. To all our sponsors and partners, and especially our key top-tier sponsors, whose banners are proudly displayed throughout the venues, we thank you. Your support has carried us to this moment.
Our principal government sponsors, the Government of Palau, National Government and 16 state governments, the Core State Government, the Government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, the Government of the United States of America, the Government of Australia, and the Government of Japan.
Our business and institutional partners, Surangal & Sons Company, Palau Public Utilities Corporation, Palau National Communications Corporation, Globus, Matson Navigation Company Incorporated, DNQ, Blue Bay Petroleum, Palau Community College, Palau Visitors Authority, NECO LP Gas, NECO Construction, Western Caroline Trading Company, IPNE Palau, Rudim and Company, Bank of Guam, PIE Printing, Bell Pacific, Bank Pacific, Bem Ermi Burgers and Fries, Palau Investment Bank, Palau Unlimited Incorporated, Rock Island Cafe, Palau Beach Bungalow, Palau National Olympic Committee, Oceania National Olympic Committees, International Olympic Committees, and Olympic Solidarity Programs. Thank you all for your generosity, partnership, and belief in the power of sport to unite and to inspire.
To our additional partners and friends who may not be named individually, please know that we see you. We thank you and we feel your presence with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, once again, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guests, our government representatives, sponsors, athletes, coaches, technical delegates, and officials, members of international federations, dedicated volunteers, game support, game staff, members of the public, and fans.
Thank you all for joining us here in Palau and for being part of this special moment. Ko malmasulang rokoy. I now, please give everybody a round of applause. Thank you very much. I now kindly invite Pastor Masik Tidaong to lead us in our prayer invocation. May I respectfully ask everyone to please remove your hats and observe a moment of silence as we prepare to honor our Almighty God in prayer.
I invite you to bow your heads with me as we pray. Our loving, great Father, Redeemer, Creator, and Friend, we thank you, Father, for this evening. We thank you for all the preparations that have been made. We thank you, Lord, from all the different corners of the Pacific, our brothers and sisters have joined us here in our home. And Lord, as they join us here, we humbly pray that as they see the beauty of our islands, that as they feel the love and hospitality of our people, as they see the blessings and prosperity that we have, Lord, may it be thus so, that it will be said that all of these things are because of you. And this evening, O Father, we humbly ask and pray for a special blessing upon this program. And as these events continue, may you especially be with the athletes. Keep them safe in all that they do. Let there be a warm, wonderful spirit of fellowship, brotherhood, and sisterhood. That as we all leave this place at the very end, may we leave happier, may we leave healthier, and may we leave with close ties that are never to be broken. And Father, at the end of all of this, and during this, as many strive for the gold and the silver and the bronze, we are reminded of a greater prize. We are reminded of a crown of everlasting righteousness prepared for each and every one of us. We are reminded that all may win that. So we thank you for making this possible, and we ask a blessing upon our nation, upon the nations represented. And Father, we give you all the honor and the glory and the praise. And we praise you and thank you and ask all of these things in Jesus' name. Let everyone say, Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Idong. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of us who are able, may I kindly ask you to please rise for the national anthem of the Republic of Palau, which will be led by Kendall Titimle.
I humbly ask all the Palauans to sing along with me as I sing our nation's anthem. Velau lobak lisi eraglulu el dimlang arngira rawdul me walwara imol balu el ngar eungelarira lo magasam vodol getagaru erabalwa lola bablagare madu are velawa otila klungaragi me bodorur tabdul sakli si Vodgai waregadai logi ware edongat mokara dimlagote lomali warangade maklap kale Logi wabuda mabulti gere Smomakngantangan Rabelumam El dimla Samara Rawodalme Vaskamaklisi am Malamalta Lorul taklung yolamal mo Thank you, Kendall Titimel. And now, you may be seated. Thank you. And now to our traditional protocol, graciously facilitated by the Ngara Amayong Traditional Company Group. We begin with a malbuso, sounding of the conch shell, followed by a traditional chant, to officially mark the start of the cultural aspects and celebration of the games. Thank you to the Ngara Amayong Traditional Company Group. We now move on to the oath of the athletes. I now call upon Team Palau's Ray Rumong from baseball and Charisma Akwon from judo to come forward and deliver the oath of the athletes.
Hello. We declare that we will take part in the Pacific Mini Games of 2025 in the spirit of true sportsmanship, recognizing the rules that govern them and desirous of participating in them for the honor of our countries and the glory of sport. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rumong and Ms. Akun. And now to the oath of the officials. I now call upon Judy Otto, Tournament Director for Swimming, and Regan Sidoy of Baseball to come forward and deliver the oath of the officials. Judy Otto, President of Palau Aquatics and Oceania Aquatics member and technical official at regional and international events. Regan Sidoy, a baseball gold medalist and the competition manager for baseball.
May all the technical officials here tonight please rise and raise their right hand and repeat after us. We declare that we will officiate in the Pacific Mini Games of 2025 in the spirit of true sportsmanship, recognizing the athletes that govern them and desirous of participating in them for the honor of our countries and the glory of the sports. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Otto and Mr. Sidoy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the following speakers. We will now hear remarks from Dr. Patrick U. DeLay, Chairman of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games Organizing Committee, followed by remarks from Mr. Vidya Lakan, President of the Pacific Games Council.
Good evening. On behalf of the organizing committee, we'd like to welcome all the athletes, game officials, federation members, spectators, and family members of delegations to Palau. We join you in welcoming the leaders of Palau and the region who are here joining the welcoming ceremony. We're happy to announce that we are hosting the largest Pacific Mini Games ever since its inception on July 7, 1981 in Honiara, Solomon Islands.
Mesdames et messieurs, athlètes et officiaux de jeu, membres de fédération, spectateurs, familles et amis, nous nous joignons pour vous accueillir la région de Palau. Nous sommes heureux d'annoncer le début du plus grand mini-jeu du Pacifique, depuis leur création le 16 juillet 1981 à Honiara dans les îles Salomon.
We welcome Chief Raklay and Ibdul and all the chiefs of Palau, including Ngir Turong, Bilung and Ebil Raklay, and all the women and mothers of Palau. A special welcome to Isonanagin from Wen Metalanim and Isonanagin from Wenu.
Nous rendons hommage à nos chefs traditionnels, le chef suprême de Palau, le flemme chef suprême, et nous souhaitons tout particulièrement la bienvenue au chef traditionnel de Pohnpei.
President Bowles and Speaker Gana and all members of the 12th Palau National Congress, Chief Justice All the Eyes, Giray Galao, and all members of Palau's Judiciary, Mr. President, First Lady, Vice President Oilo, and Cabinet members of the 12th Constitutional Government, Pacific Games Council President Vidya Lagan, and all members of the Pacific Games Council, and all National Olympic Committee President. Good evening.
Nous souhaitons la bienvenue à nos dirigeants élus, au 12e gouvernement constitutionnel, aux membres du Congrès national de Palau, au président Vidya Lakan et aux membres du Conseil du Pacifique du Jeu.
Thank you to the Palau National Olympic Committee for bidding for the Games, and to the Pacific Games Council for awarding the Games to Palau in 2019. Thank you, leaders of Palau, for accepting the opportunity to host the Youth of the Pacific for the second time, the first being the 7th Pacific Mini Games in 2005, some 20 years ago.
Nous saisissons cette occasion pour remercier le Comité national olympique de Palau pour sa candidature et pour l'attribution par le Conseil des Jeux de Palau en 2019, ainsi que les dirigeants de Palau pour le travail accompli en vue d'accueillir les mini-Jeux du Pacifique pour la 12e fois depuis la 7e édition du Jeu en 2005.
It would not be possible to host an event of this magnitude without the support of our leaders, both traditional and elected, as well as our bilateral partners. At this time, we recognize the support provided to our nation and especially to the organizing committee, starting with Her Excellency Ambassador Jessica Lee and her delegation, and the government and the people of the Republic of China, Taiwan, for their support in getting our facilities ready and providing training for Team Palau. And Ambassador Joel Ehrenreich, and the government and the people of the United States of America. We also recognize Ambassador Toby Sharp and the government and the people of Australia, Ambassador Hiroyuki Origasa, and the government and people of Japan. The support of the hundreds of volunteers from Palau and abroad also makes it possible to host such a large event. We appreciate all the state governments in Palau for assisting the organizing committee by adopting all the countries and territories participating in these games.
Il ne serait pas possible un événement de cette ampleur sans le soutien des dirigeants de nos partenaires bilatéraux, de l'ambassade de la République de Chine, de Taïwan, l'ambassade des États-Unis, en passant par l'ambassade du Japon et l'ambassade d'Australie. Le gouvernement et le peuple de nos amis ont tous soutenu, qu'il s'agisse des installations, des bénévoles et qui bien d'autres choses encore. Avec le soutien de nos partenaires, nous avons préparé toutes les installations pour la compétition. Le soutien des bénévoles de Palau et l'étranger permet également d'organiser un événement de telle ampleur. Nous remercions également nos gouvernements locaux, les États de ces États d'avoir choisi une île comme un hôte, ainsi comme les supporters présents dans cette tribune qui seront à vos côtés pendant les 10 prochains jours.
We would like to thank the private sector for assisting us by being our suppliers and vendors, and for many, being our benefactors. Although we tried our very best with the resources that we have, there will be instances where we may fall short of your expectations. And for that, we ask for your understanding.
Bien que nous ayons essayé avec notre ressources limitées, il y aura des cas où nous n'irons pas à la hauteur. Et pour cela, nous vous demandons de faire des preuves de compréhension.
So compete to the best of your abilities, connect and network with each other, make friends, and using sport, please strengthen the bonds between our countries and their people.
Concurrez au milieu de vos capacités, nouez des liens, faites-vous de nouveaux amis et utilisez le sport pour renforcer les liens entre nos pays et leurs habitants.
Once again, thank you for coming to Palau. Have a great competition. Enjoy what our country has to offer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Talay. Mr. Vidya Lakan, President of the Pacific Games Council.
Thank you, MC. I extend a very warm Palauan welcome to the athletes of the Pacific who are gathered here in Palau to celebrate the 2025 Palau Pacific Mini Games.
Je souhaite très chaleureusement la bienvenue aux athlètes du Pacifique, réunis ici à Palau pour célébrer le mini-jeux du Pacifique 2025. Le président va maintenant saluer certains membres de délégation.
On your behalf, on behalf of the athletes, and on behalf of my executive board, I welcome and recognize the presence of the President of Palau, His Excellency Serengel Whips, and his beautiful lady, all the ministers and representatives of the Palau Congress, state governors and traditional leaders, presidents and prime ministers from around the Pacific, President of ONOC, Mrs. Baklai Tamengo, and members of your executive board, members of the diplomatic corps, President of ANOC, Dr. Robin Mitchell, presidents and secretaries generals of member PGAs of the Pacific Games Council, members of the Oceania Sports Federations and technical officials, members of the media, and many supporters of Pacific sports present here this evening. It is indeed a delight and a rare opportunity for me to be speaking at yet another opening ceremony of a Pacific Mini Games in Palau, at the very same venue where we celebrated the opening of the 2005 Pacific Mini Games exactly 20 years ago.
C'est un plaisir et une occasion rare pour moi de prendre la parole lors d'une nouvelle cérémonie d'ouverture de mini-jeux du Pacifique à Palau, où je m'étais exprimé pour la dernière fois lors de l'ouverture de mini-jeux du Pacifique de 2005. Il y a exactement 20 ans.
I wish to make a special mention of Dr. Patrick Tilley, who was the chairman of the 2005 Pacific Mini Games, and is again the chairman of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. Congratulations, Patrick, and good luck with these games. I should make mention, and I do apologize for some of us getting wet. We had specifically asked Dr. Patrick to organize the weather from 5 p.m., but he organized it only from 6 p.m. These 2025 Pacific Mini Games is the biggest games in the history of the Pacific Mini Games. I'm informed that when the numbers were finalized last night, just under 2,000 athletes and officials had registered. Athletes are happy with their village accommodation, but there is a lot of demand for catering and transport, for catering at the dining room and for transport services.
Je souhaite adresser une mention spéciale et des remerciements à mes présidents de mini-jeux de Pacifique de 2005 et 2025, le docteur Patrick Tilley. Et je vous félicite et vous souhaite une bonne chance pour ces Jeux. Ces mini-jeux de Pacifique 2025 sont les plus importants de l'histoire des Jeux. J'ai informé qu'il y avait un peu de moins de 2000 athlètes et officiaux. Les athlètes sont satisfaits de leur logement, mais la demande de restauration et de transport a augmenté. Et je vous demande vos excuses pour la météo n'est pas sous notre contrôle.
I ask for your patience and understanding and your support in making these games a memorable one. I know Dr. Patrick and his Games Organizing Committee will make it all possible for us. The people of Palau are known for their hospitality, and I'm sure they will excel in this area once again. In experiencing the true Palauan hospitality, I ask the visiting delegations members to respect the local culture and traditions, to be good ambassadors of their respective sports and their countries.
Je vous demande de faire preuve de patience et de compréhension et de mettre en rang de ces jours mémorables. Les habitants de Palau sont connus pour leur hospitalité et il est excellent une fois de plus dans ce domaine. En faisant leur expérience de véritable hospitalité palauisienne, je demandais à tous les membres et des délégations en visite de respecter la culture locale et d'être un bon ambassadeur de leur sport respectif et de notre pays.
We should consider ourselves as people of the Pacific very fortunate in that when there wars waging in some parts of the world, we are able to meet and celebrate our games in a peaceful and healthy environment.
Nous devrions nous considérer comme très chanceux en tant que peuple du Pacifique, car là où des autres parties du monde connaissaient la guerre, nous sommes en mesure de nous réunir et de célébrer nos jours dans un environnement pacifique et sain. Mesdames et messieurs, le président va maintenant nous souhaiter un très bon rétablissement.
On behalf of the Games Council, I wish all participants a safe and a very successful Games. Thank you.
Thank you, President Lakan. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite His Excellency Surangal S. Whips Jr., President of the Republic of Palau, and our chief guest to deliver his remarks and officially declare the games open.
Welcome, Singay. Good evening. Ibudul Maraklay, Rubugul Belau. Pilung, Ebiraklay, Marmasil Belau. Senate President Hokon Paules, Marugul Senators. Speaker Ganay, Marugul Delegates. Chief Justice Iray Gilaw, Marugul Justices. Vice President Oilo, Marbekal Ministers. Governors, speakers, Marbek and Lators, Marbek and other Belau, and Ngara Yangan Molmu Trahato Obe. Agulit, Membo the Dak, Edo Oti, Akli Bela Argith, and Mortirgal Okyak Sangargith.
Mesdames et messieurs, conformément à notre protocole traditionnel, le président va vous présenter ses salutations et demander la permission de s'adresser vous en anglais. Mais il vient d'abord de vous souhaiter la bienvenue.
Malsual Mutial Teal, Emrenga Sulir our governors, El Tiram Lotmak, Lobangether Tial Ngaral, El Mugair Trigal, El Af Raigal Bekel Bulu. Ebo Baskaka Teal Ebilu, Ebiraklay, Ebo Gulugot Tora. Distinguished leaders, honored guests, athletes, and friends from across the Blue Pacific, welcome to Palau. Let us begin by first honoring our diversity that is woven together by the ocean that connects us all. Bonjour. Kia ora na. Kia ora. Maloni. Malolele. Talofa. Talofa kotu. Hello. Bula Vinaka. Hello. Good day. Maori. Ekamowir Omo. Yokwe. Kamorale. Half a day. And Ali. On behalf of the people of Palau and the government of Palau, it is my deepest honor to welcome you all, distinguished guests, athletes, coaches, officials, families, and friends to our island home. Thank you to the Pacific Games Council for trusting us with this privilege.
Au nom du peuple et du gouvernement de Palau, j'ai le grand honneur de vous souhaiter la bienvenue à tous, invités de marquer, athlètes, entraîneurs, officiels, familles des amis dans notre pays. Merci au Conseil des Jeux du Pacifique de nous avoir accordé ce privilège. Ce soir, nous formons une seule et même famille du Pacifique, plusieurs îles, un océan, un peuple.
This year we welcome the largest gathering in history in the history of the mini games, with over 2,000 athletes and more than 1,000 coaches and officials and supporters from 23 nations. In this moment, we are not separated by borders or distance, but united by our shared dreams and love for sport.
Nous avons l'honneur d'accueillir à nouveau les mini-jeux du Pacifique qui s'est déroulé l'année dernière de 2005. Cette fois, ceci en accueilli le plus de grand nombre, de plus avec de 2200 athlètes, 100 entraîneurs et des invités venus de 23 pays. Les Jeux ne sont plus qu'une compétition, une célébration de que nous sommes en tant que Pacifique Bleu.
And to our organizing committee, led by Chairman Dr. Patrick Talay, ONAC President and Palau Secretary General Baklay Tamangin, and PNOC President Frank Kyota, your leadership and your dedication has made this dream possible. Kokman Masula.
Présidente du comité organisation de Palau, président de l'ONOC et secrétaire général de Palau NOC, et le président de Palau NOC.
From Koror to Irai, Mulgayok and Tungiwal, and across all 16 states, this has been truly a whole of Palau effort. Komran Masula.
De l'État de Koro, de l'État de l'Airai, de l'État de Mulgayok, de l'État de Tungiwal et tous les 16 États qui nous ont adopté en pays. C'est vraiment un effort national.
We are truly grateful to our international partners for their unwavering support, to Taiwan and Ambassador Jessica Lee for building and upgrading our world-class sports facilities. Xie xie.
Madame l'ambassadrice Lee, l'incroyable soutien de la République de Chine de Taïwan a permis nos installations de reprendre de nombreuses classes mondiales. Merci beaucoup.
To Japan and His Excellency Hiroyuki Orikasa for strengthening our power grid and keeping our lights shining bright. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Monsieur l'ambassadeur Orikasa, nous remercions le Japon non seulement pour son partenaire, mais aussi pour son travail de modernisation de notre réseau électrique. Merci beaucoup.
And to the United States and Ambassador Joel Ehrenreich for transforming our schools and facilities into homes for our athletes. Thank you.
Monsieur l'ambassadeur Ehrenreich, nous remercions les États-Unis pour la transformation de nos écoles dans des villages pour nos athlètes.
And to Australia and Ambassador Toby Sharp for the security cooperation through the Pacific Police Support Group, media assistance ensuring live broadcast, and collecting Palau to the Pacific through Qantas and Air Nauru in the skies. Thank you.
Monsieur l'ambassadeur Sharp, le soutien d'Australie s'est traduit par une coopération en matière de sécurité, par l'équipement et l'expertise des médias, par les bénévoles et par des vols permettant de relier Palau à Pacifique du Nord et Pacifique du Sud.
And now to the athletes who have flown across the Pacific and who have stood through the rain. You are the heartbeat of these games. Through sport, we strengthen both body and mind. Physical activity helps us sleep better, manages stress, and builds emotional resilience. It sharpens our thinking and lifts our mood and connects us to others.
Athlètes, malgré la météo, nous sommes unis à la fois la famille et l'océan. Nous sommes liés par la culture des partenaires. En quête ensemble, nous sommes plus forts. Grâce au sport, nous renforcerons notre corps et notre esprit. Nous améliorons notre santé. Nous aiguisons notre esprit et nous nous rapprochons des autres. Le sport protège également notre santé à long terme.
Through sport, we become our best selves. We learn discipline, resilience, and teamwork. We discover that victory is not only measured by medals, but by the friendships we forge, the challenges we overcome, and the hope we inspire.
Vous êtes vraiment des ambassadeurs de forme physique, de santé et d'intégrité. Vous avez atteint le sommet de la performance grâce au travail harnache, des choix sains et une compétition honnête. Travaillons donc ensemble pour que les Jeux et le village restent exemptés.
You are role models of fitness, health, and integrity. You have reached the pinnacle of performance through hard work, healthy choices, and clean competition. So let us work together to ensure the games and the villages are free from tobacco, e-cigarettes, alcohol, and drugs so that every athlete, every spectator, and every volunteer can thrive in a safe and healthy environment.
Travaillons donc ensemble à éviter tout le malsain, afin que chacun puisse s'appuyer dans un environnement sûr et sain.
President Kyota, Palau's legend of a two-headed eel from Irai, your state and the state where the airport is located, speaks to the very heart of teamwork. At one point, the two heads were pulling against each other, competing for food, not realizing they shared one body. Because they were working against each other, they were starving. But when they realized they were one, they began to work together. They celebrated each other's successes, and by working together, they thrived.
Le président a raconté une parabole palauisienne sur Anguille à deux têtes, basée sur la légende de la tête de l'Airail, située à l'aéroport. Dans l'histoire, les deux têtes de creatures singulières, l'un et l'autre, en compétition pour la survie. Mais elles rendaient compte qu'elles ne forment pas qu'un seul corps, et qu'en travaillant ensemble, elles parviennent à réussir.
I promise I'm almost done. Now let me share a story that embodies the true spirit of the games. David Liddy, who was carrying the flag for New Zealand, is here with us tonight. And at the 2018 Commonwealth Games, David's greatest moment was not just winning gold, but helping his injured Samoan competitor, Latiti Louis, onto the podium. And while there he said, if there is no you, there is no competition. Thank you for being the best challenger, best suited for me to push myself.
Je vous remets, je suis prêt de terminer ce soir. Le président te partage une histoire inspirante qui a incarné l'esprit des Jeux. David Litty, l'équipe de néo-zélandaise de haltérophilie, est une source d'inspiration. Lorsque les Jeux de Commonwealth en 2019 étaient opposés par poids sous le lancement de la Titi lui. Mais en pleine de compétition, la Titi s'est blessée. Cela donne lieu à un véritable geste d'esprit sportif. Litty aidait son ami et lui produisant des paroles d'encouragement.
This act of kindness and respect reminds us we are not only rivals, but brothers and sisters in this journey. And as Matthew 5:16 says, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven.
Dans le Pacifique, notre plus grande force est notre unité, notre capacité à nous rassembler, nous soutenir les uns les autres, inspirer l'espoir des générations futures. Selon Matthieu 5:16, que votre lumière brille enfin, que les autres voient vos bonnes œuvres et glorifient votre Père qui est dans les cieux.
So compete fiercely, do your best, leave it all on the court, the field, the track, the pool, the ocean, the beach, and the gym. Lift each other higher, celebrate every victory, and rise together after every fall. Because in the Pacific, we are not just stewards of our islands, we are champions for each other. And let these games be a shining example of what we can achieve when we stand together.
Montrons au monde le pouvoir de l'unité, la beauté de l'amitié et la force irrésistible de la communauté, liée par respect.
In the Pacific, our greatest strength is our unity, our ability to come together to support one another and to inspire hope in future generations. let us show the world the power of unity, the beauty of friendship, and the unstoppable force of a community bound by respect and love. May your light shine, may your hearts be full, and may the spirit of the Pacific guide us all. God bless you, and God bless our Blue Pacific.
Que votre lumière brille, que vos cœurs soient pleins, que l'esprit du Pacifique nous guide tous. Mesdames et messieurs, le moment du soir, le président a eu la dernière parole à déclarer l'ouverture de la 12e édition du Jeux du Pacifique, malgré le météo. Merci beaucoup.
Rain or shine, let the 12th Pacific Mini Games begin.
Thank you, Mr. President, for declaring these games open. Ladies and gentlemen, we prepare for our torch relay, and I kindly ask that we make clear the path on the track for the torch relay participants. Distinguished guests, athletes, and officials, please join us in welcoming the arrival of the torch to the field, heralded by a ceremonial proclamation of the conch shell. For 20 years, since we last hosted the Pacific Mini Games in 2005, the sacred flame of Palau has been carefully protected in the village of Ngarumalbay, under the guardianship of the traditional chiefs of Airai. More than just a symbol, this flame represents our identity, our guardianship of the land, and the spirit of unity that binds the people of Palau and the broader Pacific family. Now, as we embark on this special journey of the Games, the flame emerges once more from its sacred resting place. It comes to light the path ahead and to ignite within us the enduring values of empowering unity, calling on all of us as stewards of our land and culture to come together in peace, purpose, and celebration. In a moment of profound cultural significance, our traditional elder from Airai, who has long safeguarded the flame, will present it to two young men of Palau, Rico and Teong. These young torchbearers will carry the flame onto the track, symbolizing the passing of heritage from one generation to the next. They will then pass the flame to our first torchbearer, who will begin its ceremonial journey around the field, each step affirming our unity, our hope, and our shared Pacific spirit, culminating in the lighting of the Games cauldron. May this sacred flame remind us of the bonds we share, the friendships we honor, and the peace we uphold. Let us now turn our attention to the entrance of the track as we prepare to welcome the flame and witness this unforgettable moment. Ladies and gentlemen, even in the most uncomfortable conditions, we persevere as Pacific. We now honor a historic figure in Micronesian sport, the first gold medalist of the 1969 Micronesian Games in the men's basketball event, Mr. Severio Josep. Mr. Josep will have the honor of receiving the flame and presenting it to our next torchbearer, continuing this powerful journey of heritage, unity, and celebration.
We now recognize one of Palau's most decorated athletes, Mrs. Ruth Giraylab Gibbons. At the 1990 Micronesian Games held in Saipan, Northern Mariana Islands, Mrs. Gibbons made history in athletics, claiming 4 gold medals in the long jump, high jump, shot put, and other events. Tonight, we honor her legacy as a symbol of Palau's sporting excellence and enduring pride.
Mrs. Ruth Giraylab Gibbons will now pass the flame to Mr. Ricky Ngiragith, gold medalist in the sprint and relay events at the 1990 Micronesian Games. Together, they represent the strength, speed, and spirit of Palau's athletic legacy.
We now honor Miss Annalise Emiliano, one of Palau's most outstanding sprinters. At the 1990 Micronesian Games in Saipan, she claimed 3 gold medals in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100-meter relay team. Her achievements remain a shining inspiration for generations of athletes across Palau and the Pacific.
We now recognize the Honorable Kazuki Tapsungino, a celebrated figure in Palau's sporting and public service landscape. A gold medalist in basketball at the Oceania Championships and a longtime representative at the Micronesian Games, Mr. Sungino has been an avid athlete, a development officer for sport, and now serves as a senator in the Palau National Congress, championing youth programs and community development. His journey reflects a deep commitment to both sport and nation.
We now honor Miss Julita Belibane, a champion in the traditional sport and a true icon of Micronesian athletic experience. She is a 4-time gold medalist in the Micronesia all-around event, having profoundly represented Palau across 4 Micronesian Games. Her achievements stand as a testament to dedication, skill, and the enduring strength of traditional sport in our Pacific culture.
We now recognize Mr. Galulao Olril, a trailblazer in Palauan athletics. In the year 1999 at the Junior Oceania Championships, he made history as the first Palauan to win a gold medal in an Oceania athletics event, triumphing in the 100-meter sprint. His groundbreaking achievement continues to inspire the next generation of Palauan athletes.
We now honor Heather Gatabangao, a proud representative of Palauan basketball, 2-time gold in basket, gold and bronze in fast pitch. At the 2002 Micronesian Games, she secured a gold medal in basketball, contributing to one of Palau's proudest moments in team sports. Her passion and dedication remain a source of inspiration for young athletes across the nation.
We now recognize Mr. Florian Skilang Tamangil, a 2-time Olympian and a true champion of Palau. He's a multiple gold medalist in wrestling and athletics at the Micronesian Games and proudly represented Palau on the world stage at the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing and the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro in the sport of wrestling. His legacy continues to inspire excellence and perseverance in the Palauan sport.
We now honor Miss Pioria Roshiba, a pioneer in Palau's Olympic history and a trailblazer in athletics. A 2-time Olympian, she proudly represented Palau at its first ever Olympic Games in Sydney in 2000 and again in Beijing in 2008. She remains the Palau national record holder in the women's 100-meter sprint. Today, she continues to serve as a national coach and the Secretary General of Palau Athletics, dedicating her leadership to nurturing the next generation of champions.
We now recognize Mr. Belesam Tarong, a champion in the sport of wrestling and a proud representative of Palau. He is a gold medalist at the Pacific Games, the Micronesian Games, and the Oceania Championships, earning recognition across the region for his strength, skill, and dedication. Mr. Tarong stands as a symbol of excellence and determination in Palauan sport.
We now honor Miss Oli Yamada, a standout athlete in the sport of volleyball. She earned a gold medal in beach volleyball and a silver medal in indoor volleyball at the Micronesian Games, showcasing her versatility, athleticism, and team spirit on the regional stage. Her achievements continue to inspire rising talent in Palauan volleyball.
We recognize Mr. Charles Iralmao, a distinguished athlete in the sport of Va'a. He is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games and a silver medalist at the Pacific Mini Games, representing Palau with strength and determination in traditional canoe paddling. His achievements continue to uphold and celebrate Palau's proud maritime heritage.
We now honor the Honorable Stephanie Ngiroy-May, a celebrated athlete and dedicated public servant. She's a gold medalist in basketball at the Micronesian Games, and today she continues her service to the nation as a delegate for the state of Irai in the Palau National Congress. Her journey reflects the power of sport to shape leaders and inspire community service.
We now recognize Mr. Edwin Duoliao Jr., an inspiring para-athlete representing Palau with pride and perseverance. He has competed in athletics and table tennis as part of the Palau Special Olympics program and the Virtus Games, showcasing determination, resilience, and the true spirit of inclusion in sport. Edwin stands as a powerful symbol of courage, ability, and the unifying power of the Games.
We now honor Miss Taina Yano, a proud representative of Palau in the sport of softball. She earned a gold medal in women's softball at the Micronesian Games, contributing to one of Palau's great sport victories. Her dedication and teamwork continue to inspire young athletes across the nation.
We now recognize Mr. Moy Smul, a champion in traditional sport and a proud bearer of Palauan heritage. He is a gold medalist in spearfishing, showcasing exceptional skill and deep cultural connection through this time-honored practice. His achievement highlights the strength of tradition and its place in our celebration of sport.
We now honor Miss Jennifer Anson, a distinguished Olympian in judo who proudly represented Palau at the 2012 London Olympic Games. As the president of the Palau Judo Federation, she continues to serve the sport as a national coach for the judo program, mentoring and empowering the next generation of Palauan judokas. Her judo skills also come in handy in her current role as Palau's National Security Coordinator. Her journey reflects excellence, dedication, and a lifelong commitment to the Olympic spirit.
We now recognize Mr. Sano Sakurai, a celebrated athlete in the sport of baseball. He's a gold medalist at both the Micronesian Games and the Pacific Games, representing Palau with pride, skill, and sportsmanship on the regional stage. His achievements continue to inspire excellence in Palau's baseball community.
We now honor Miss Rimu Watanabe, a standout athlete in the sport of table tennis. She is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games and the Pacific Games, showcasing precision, agility, and dedication in every match. Her accomplishments continue to elevate the profile of table tennis in Palau and across the region.
We now recognize Mr. Hamilton Tariong, a dedicated para-athlete in table tennis and a proud representative of Palau on the global stage. He earned a bronze medal at the 2023 Summer World Special Olympic Games in Berlin, demonstrating exceptional skill, perseverance, and the unifying power of sport. His achievement stands as a beacon of inspiration for all athletes and communities across Palau.
We now honor Miss Evelyn Iglao, a remarkable multi-sport athlete and Olympian. She is a gold medalist in swimming and canoe at the Micronesian Games, proudly represented Palau in swimming 50-meter at the 2004 Athens Olympic Games. Her dedication and versatility continue to inspire excellence in Palauan sport and beyond.
We now recognize the Honorable Richard Ngiragiv, a legendary figure in Palauan athletics. A multi-gold medalist in sprint events at the 1990 Micronesian Games, he competed alongside his three renowned Ngiragiv brothers, making a proud chapter in Palau sporting history. Today, he continues his service to the nation as the governor of the northern state of Kayangan, championing leadership and community development.
We now honor Miss Alexandra Patris, a powerhouse in the sport of weightlifting. She is a gold medalist at the Pacific Games, Micronesian Games, and Oceania Championships, lifting Palau to new heights on the regional and international stage. Her strength and perseverance are a source of pride for Palau and an inspiration to young athletes across Oceania.
We now honor Mr. Stevic Patris, Palau's most decorated athlete in the sport of weightlifting. He has earned gold, silver, and bronze medals at the Pacific Games, marking an extraordinary career of strength, discipline, and excellence. At this edition of the Games, he proudly serves as both athlete and coach, continuing to lift the next generation of Palau lifters through his leadership and example.
We now recognize Miss Osisang Chilton, a standout athlete in swimming. She earned gold medals in ocean swimming and mid-distance events at both the 2014 and 2018 Micronesian Games, showcasing endurance, determination, and excellence in open water and pool competition. Her achievements continue to inspire a new wave of swimmers across Palau and the Pacific.
We now honor Mr. Ben Yoba, a baseball Hall of Famer and a legendary figure in Micronesian sport. He was a proud member of the softball team that won silver for the Trust Territory of Micronesia at the 5th South Pacific Games held in Guam from 1st to 10th August 1975. Tonight, Mr. Yoba will have the honor of passing the flame from one generation to the next to our 2024 Olympic Games Olympians, symbolizing the legacy of excellence and the enduring spirit of Pacific athletes.
We now recognize Miss Yuri Jose, a talented and accomplished swimmer representing Team Palau. She is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games, and alongside her younger brother, Gian Jose, both qualified to compete in the 50-meter sprint at freestyle at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. She proudly continues her journey as a part of Team Palau in this edition of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games, embodying excellence, determination, and family pride in sport.
We now honor Mr. Gian Jose, a rising star in Palauan swimming. He is a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games and has proudly represented Palau in multiple international swimming events. Gian competed on the world's biggest stage as an Olympian at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games and continues his athletic journey as a Team Palau swimmer at the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. His dedication and achievements exemplify the bright future of Palauan sport.
Gian Jose will now once again carry the flame and with great honor pass it to our past champions. This gesture symbolizes a tribute to the legacy that they have built and an inspiration they continue to provide for today's athletes and generations to come. Let this moment remind us that the spirit of the Games is carried forward from those who paved the way to those who now follow in their footsteps. We now honor Mr. William Ngiraigalao, a true pioneer in Palauan sport. He earned a gold medal in the triple jump at the 1969 Micronesian Games in Saipan, and later served with distinction as the delegate for the state of Maramnamui.
Ladies and gentlemen, by leaps and bounds, Mr. Ngiraigalao will now pass the flame to another legend, a man who led Palau into the Olympic family as part of our first Olympic team, Miss Sydney 2000. Christopher Silas Adolf, Palau's very own gold medalist sprinter in the 100 and 200 meters at the Micronesian Games, was also the torchbearer for the 2005 Pacific Mini Games, where he famously ascended these very steps to light the cauldron. Ladies and gentlemen, athletes of the Pacific, it is with pride and celebration that we welcome Christopher Silas Adolf, now an avid fisherman, forever a sprinter at heart, as he carries the flame one final time and passes it to our last flame bearer, closing this powerful journey of legacy, unity, and hope.
Leaders of Palau, Oceania, sports officials, athletes, and honored guests. And now to carry the flame to the cauldron, igniting a light that shines brighter, soars higher, and moves faster in the spirit of unity and peace. Please welcome Miss Sydney Francisco. Olympian in athletics, elite sprinter and a gold medalist at the Micronesian Games. A true symbol of excellence, determination, and the enduring power of sports to bring people together. Sydney is more than just an athlete. She is a leader, a mentor, and a champion of youth empowerment, health and well-being, and the advancement of sport through her work at the Palau Athletes Commission, Palau Athletics, the Palau Games Association, and the National Olympic Committee. Tonight, Sydney will ascend the steps and carry the flame to the cauldron, igniting the spirit of these games and the message of empowering unity. As she rises, let us rise with her. Let us clap, cheer, and count every step as she lights a flame that honors our past, celebrates our present, and illuminates the future.
Everybody, let's cheer for Miss Sydney as she ascends to light the cauldron. Let's count together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the fires begin. ladies and gentlemen, presenting the official song of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. Ladies and gentlemen, please now enjoy the traditional dance performance by the Ngara Amayong Cultural Dance Group, a vibrant celebration of Palauan heritage, spirit, and storytelling through movement and song. Thank you to the Ngaramayong traditional dance performance.
Water to the land we rise, shining bright beneath Pacific skies. We are the people of hopes and dreams, bound by love stronger than it seems. Let's come together and join our hands, make a stand across Pacific lands. People of talent, bold and true, we rally as one, we will push
official
through.
song of the games.
Empowering unity, together we stand, hearts beating as one across this land. From the ocean wide to the island shore, we are the people united in heart. Let the spirit of sports light our way. With pride and strength we rise today. With God we trust, in Him we see a future bright for you and me. United in hope, united in love, we rise as one with strength from above. Empowering unity, together we stand, hearts beating as one across this land. From the ocean wide to the island shore, we are the people united in heart. Let the spirit of sport light our way. With pride and strength we rise today. For our nation, for our name, with every step we stake our claim. Inspiring dreams for the next to come, a legacy bright like the morning sun. Empowering unity, together we stand, hearts beating as one across this land. From the ocean wide to the island shore, we are the people united in heart. Let the spirit of sports light our way. With pride and strength we rise today. Empowering unity, together we stand, hearts beating as one across this land. From the ocean wide to the island shore, we are the people united in heart. Let the spirit of sports light our way. With pride and strength we rise today. Empowering unity, together we stand, hearts beating as one across this land. From the ocean wide to the island shore, we are the people united in heart. Let the spirit of sports light our way. With pride and strength we rise today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Giblas Waladao with our theme song for the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. That concludes our opening ceremony. Thank you everyone for joining us, and remember to follow our game's social media accounts and the game's YouTube account to catch all the action. And to all our athletes, we wish you the very best of luck in your competition. Let the games begin!
Ça conclut.